Hi, I'm Tanner with Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in Frederick, Colorado. Today we're going over a Logan coach trailer. This is a 2022 Logan coach Bullseye, but we've set it up a little different. It's not your typical Bullseye you're going to see that's, a slant 2-horse. It's an extra tall trailer. It's 7.5 tall, and it's actually set up as a straight load. So what we tried to do is copy Logan coach's Warmblood model. We built that in a Bullseye for you guys, again, to hit a different price point for you guys, but also set this trailer up to work as a Warmblood straight load trailer for you guys. So it's going to be pretty typical of a Warmblood trailer if you've seen Logan's Warmblood trailers. Again, just set up a little differently because it is a Bullseye model. So up here at the front, we do have your front tack room, pretty standard for a bumper pull horse trailer. On your door, we will have your brush tray. It is a draining brush tray that is carpeted in the bottom, so it's super easy to pull that carpet out, wash that brush tray out, and everything's just going to drain out of the bottom of there to keep all your brushes, your sprays, and stuff like that nice. There's also a sliding type window on your door to your tack room. I like that because I like to have at least one ventilation point for where you're putting your tack, just because after a long day of riding, your blankets can get sweaty, your saddles can get sweaty. So it allows you to open that and get some nice airflow to kind of dry your stuff out while you're traveling home from the show, rodeo, a trail ride, whatever it may be. Inside this tack room, it's kind of a small package. You're going to have plenty of storage though as far as floor space in this trailer. As you kind of look around, you'll see that we did equip this trailer with a water tank, so you can travel with onboard water while you're traveling. Again, it's getting harder and harder to find water while you're traveling, whether it be from a fairgrounds or a gas station. So this gives you the ability to carry water with you for your horses, your dogs, whatever animals may be traveling with you. That way you don't have to worry about finding water in an emergency. You will have a swing out blanket bar right here on your partition wall. I like that they make it a swivel bar just because you can angle that coming out the door really easily. It makes it super easy to be able to get your blankets on and off, and then again, it makes it super easy to be able to pin your blankets over against that wall so they're not moving and falling off that rack while you're traveling. Then on your driver's side wall, over here in the kind of the back of your tack room, you will have kind of all your bridle hooks situated up high with your carpeted behind there, just so your bridles aren't scratching up the metal or your vortex coating on this trailer. See if there's also a hose for this water tank as well. Then finishing off over here on the left side, and then again up in the nose, you will have your 2-tier saddle rack. You see there are a couple more slots. You can move those and adjust them lower or higher, however you see fit, or you can order some more saddle racks from us. We have them in stock. So if you wanted 4 saddles in this 2-horse trailer, we can get you 2 more saddle racks to fit as well. You also have a spare tire in this trailer. It will match the rest of the tires and the wheels on this trailer. That way, if you do get a blowout, something like that while you're traveling, it's really easy to swap tires, swap wheels, and then it looks like it never happened. You're not riding on a donut or a steel wheel, off-colored, anything like that. It will match the rest of this trailer perfectly. This first door here on this passenger side, again, we set this up as a Warmblood straight load trailer in the Bullseye model. You will have a drop window on each side, both this side and the other side. I have the other side kind of set up a little different to show you some different things. But again, you'll get this big drop window here on your head side of this passenger. Your jail bars will also drop down as well. It's super easy to use, super functional, and I like it because if you're running hay bags or hay nets in this trailer, it's really easy to feed your horses through this window and then check on your horses too while you're traveling. And it's a super easy system Logan uses. You just reach this middle bar, pull down. Same thing for their big drop window. If you reach that middle bar right there and just pull straight down, super easy to use, and it's really easy if you're a bit of a shorter person and have trouble reaching, upper latches or side latches that are pretty typical on horse trailers. So Logan's kind of combated that by doing that lever bar system. Again, you will have a mini slider window in that window as well. So again, if you are traveling kind of cold out, but you still want to get some airflow for your horses, you're more than able to shut all these windows up, open that little bus window, and still get a little bit of airflow for your horses as well. This door also fully does open and kind of operates as an escape door. I have the other door set up like that so I can give you guys an idea of how that looks on the other side. Coming down this wall, you will get an oversized bus window that'll kind of be situated along the hip side of your horses. Half of this window will slide open, again, to give you some great airflow for your horses while you're traveling. Then you will get 1 tie ring. You'll have 1 tie ring on each side of this trailer. Kind of set up as a 2-horse straight load where you offload, tie on each side of the trailer, and kind of keep everything situated that way. You are riding on 2 7,000-pound Dexter rubber torsion axles. Again, there's a nice look at those aluminum wheels that we have on this trailer. The green cap on here shows us that these tires are nitrogen filled. They're coming that way from the factory right now. We like to nitrogen fill them, especially here, kind of northern states, Colorado. We get some pretty cool mornings and pretty warm afternoons. And what that nitrogen does, it helps that PSI not fluctuate as much. You might get a 1 or 2 PSI drop as compared to a 10 that would be with normal air. Up top, you will see there's about a 3-inch spotlight located on your roof up here. Again, giving you some light if you're saddling off this side of the trailer. Giving you light to be able to see what you're doing while you're saddling, not get in a bind. Make sure your horses can see what they're doing if they're maybe eating or you have some buckets tied out to feed. To come around the load side of this trailer, you'll notice all the black coloring. This is called their vortex coating, and what it basically is a rhino lining, if you're familiar with that, or like a bed liner for a pickup bed. Pretty much the whole top, or from the bottom up, 5 foot is going to be coated in this vortex lining, as well as all the framing. You'll notice as we finish on this trailer, the tongue is also coated in this. And what it does, it just protects this trailer. That way you don't have any exposed metal. This is a galvanized steel frame, so again, being galvanized, you're not going to have to worry about rust as much. And then on top of that, any exposed steel is going to be coated in this vortex lining as well. So again, adding to the longevity of this trailer as well. We equipped this trailer with the ramp. Again, typical Warmblood models you're probably used to, it would be a double Dutch door with the ramp. We kind of set this up as two 50/50 doors with the ramp. Same concept, very functional and very easy to use for you guys. And of course, it is a 2-horse straight load. The thing I like about it is if you are hauling bigger horses and say you are only hauling one, you have the option to swivel this gate all the way over to that wall, and you can again see how much stall space that horse would get if you are only hauling one. So I really like that you have that option. But again, typically if you're hauling 2, you're going to have 1 stall for each horse, chest and butt straps up front and behind. These are padded dividers, and some people like that this moves, some people don't, so it's kind of a preference thing. We can situate this to where it can hard fasten to the floor. Right now it's set up where it does move. I like that it moves a little bit because again, it gives those horses some movement in here. This can move with your horse versus your horse hard slamming into it, maybe getting in a bind. This will kind of move with your horses and keep them situated with however your horse is traveling. I'm going to open it to give you guys a good view inside here. So as you can see, again, that vortex coating comes about 5 foot up these walls. You have your padded walls as well as your padded dividers, so your horses should travel really comfortably. And then again, you will have an LED light situated up high, both on this side and your other side of the stalls. Again, giving you light, giving your horses light. If you're checking on them or if they're eating and need some extra light, just gives you that opportunity to be able to situate this trailer however you and your horses will best haul. Up here in the front, again, vortex all the way up, again, just protecting that trailer for you guys. And then you do have a movable head divider. I like this because if you have horses that fight, you can keep that closed. Your horses can't bite at each other. They can't try and get each other's feet if you are running hay bags or hay nets right here. Then again, if you are hauling just one horse and you want them to have, the divider open, more headroom, you can open that head divider and swivel it over, and then that gives you some more storage space. It gives your horse a more roomy feel in here. Again, just giving you guys options to kind of set these trailers up on a day-to-day basis, however you're going to use them best on that day. So I had the escape door shut on that other side to kind of show you guys drops. This is what that escape door is going to look like on both sides when it is open. So again, in an emergency, you can get them out this door if you need to. Or again, you will have this chest strap more than likely attached right here while you're traveling. So your horse can lean up against this. You can even open that door with your horses loaded in here. Check on them, feed them, shut that door, get rolling down the road. You don't have to offload to be able to check and feed your horses. This escape door gives you that ability to do so. You will also be equipped, each stall, we do this a lot in these trailers, you will have D-rings, 2 in the back, 2 up front. They make these really big, nice, heavy-duty, deep hay bags. They're not the net type that you hang kind of from the ceiling. That will just fit right here and basically take up this whole space with feeding area. So again, it gives you that option to be able to toss hay in here, toss grain in here from that escape door, and give your horse a nice place to eat where it's not going to get, nasty or have the ability for them to slip a foot through a hanging hay net that's pretty typical. You will have 2 floating tie rings up high. So again, if you want to tie your horses while you're traveling, you can tie them up high. And then you will see that there are roof vents situated over each one of these stalls. Again, to be able to pull more in if you need air pulled in, or pull air out and get kind of a clean, consistent airflow for your horses. Really cool thing about setting this up is this straight load, is this big post right here kind of holding all these dividers together. It's 100% removable. So if you need to run this as kind of an open trailer, stock trailer, you just pull this one pin at the top and this whole system will pull out of this trailer and you'll just have a wide open kind of stock type trailer. Or it's really handy that if you're done hauling and you want to take your razor, your ATV or something out, you pull that pin, you can move these dividers out of this trailer and kind of haul whatever you need to in here. And it's really simple to just put it back in if you're going to loading horses. So it's a really cool little setup we've done on this Bullseye model. Going around to the driver's side, it's pretty much going to mirror that passenger side with the exception of there's no tack room access on this side of the trailer. So again, you will have your 3-inch spotlight up top, giving you some light out here for your horses, your big sliding type bus window, your other tie ring on this side of the trailer, same wheel and axle setup on this side, and then again, here's kind of that look from the driver's side, what that escape door looks like open. So again, I'm going to shut that and kind of give you guys an idea. You've seen it on the other side, but again, it's going to mirror image that other side. You will have that full drop down window. It will all function the same. Again, giving you guys just opportunities to set this trailer up however you guys see fit while you're traveling. To move around the front, you are diamond plated about 3 foot up on your nose. Again, kind of protecting the paint on this trailer from where most of those rock chips while you're traveling are going to hit. And then I showed you that vortex in the back. The tongue is also coated in that vortex, again, protecting the framing on that tongue, but it's also going to protect from those rock chips. You're not going to have to worry about paint or rust or anything like that. This vortex lining is a great product, and they pretty much use it on every single trailer they put out of their shop. Anywhere they can put it, they put vortex on there. It is just a 2 5/16 ball. You will have a 7-pin connector, your safety chains, as well as your breakaway cable. It is just a standard manual jack as it is set up right now. We can change that over to an electric jack or even a hydraulic jack if you wanted to through our shops. Or if you guys even have a trailer at home that you want to get some stuff added like that to your trailer at home, our shops can do that for you as well. But if you are interested in this setup, again, it's a super cool little Bullseye setup. We kind of just started doing them. It is a 2022 Logan Coach Bullseye 2-horse bumper pull set up as a Warmblood straight load trailer. So it's a really cool option if you guys are looking at Warmbloods. This is something super new we're doing that I think will fit you guys really well. If you want to reference this stock number, if you're interested in this trailer or possibly building one similar, the stock number is 5N220278. Again, it's a 2022 Logan Coach Bullseye 2-horse bumper pull. We can kind of set these up as either a slant, a straight load, a Warmblood. We can do a couple things for you guys. So if you're interested in this trailer or possibly building the trailer or seeing what else we have coming in, go ahead and give me a call. Again, my name's Tanner here at Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick. My phone number is 303-684-3409. Thanks for tuning in.